My name is Jesky and I like making stuff. Today I'm going to show you how to make this very simple and very easy pair of beaded cluster earrings. To make these earrings, I'm going to be using these little labradorite beads. I got them from Etsy, where you can get a lot of really nice supplies. I'm going to be using a pair of sterling silver earring hooks and some silver plated head pins. What we're going to do is, because I'm using head pins, I'm going to cut the ends off of it because it's the only the wire part you need. Now the technique is pretty much the same as what I've shown you in my previous videos for how to thread a bead on a piece of wire with 2 loops on each end. So you bend the end of your wire back like that and twist it around to make a loop like that. And get your bead and thread it on like that, and then cut your wire, leaving a little bit on one side, enough to bend it around in another loop. Excuse me. So now you have a bead with 2 loop ends. Go ahead and do this with all of your beads that you want to use. You may end up using all of them. I'm just going to make a bunch of them to start off with. Okay, so as you can see now, I've put loops on a bunch of beads. And you want an even number of beads so you can put the same number of beads on each earring. I'm going to get 6 more of the little beads, and I'm going to just make them single loop. So for that you will need head pins with an actual head on the end of it. Get a bead and thread it on to the head pin, just like that, and then cut it shorter, leaving enough room to make a loop, and twist it around. So with these 6 of these that I'm going to make, I'm going to have 3 for each earring so I can finish off my clusters so that they don't end with loops hanging down from the bottom. So to start, take one of your beads and open up one of your loops very slightly, like that. Get your earring hook and loop it onto the loop of your bead, and then close the bead loop. So now you have a simple earring with a bead on it. Get your next bead, do the same thing, open up the loop slightly, and then hook that bead onto the bottom of your first bead and close it. Now you have 2 beads. Next bead, grab it and open it up very slightly. This time thread the bead onto the same loop as you did for the last one and close it. So now you kind of have a little triangle of beads hanging down. Take another bead, open it up, hook it onto one of the bottom loops and close it. other bead, open that one up and hook it onto the other bottom loop and close it. So this is what your earring is looking like so far. And you want to get another bead, open it up, and this time hook it through the middle of these two loops, like that. So it's kind of joining them together. And then close that loop. So it's looking like this now. Okay, and for the last step, you're going to want to get your beads that you did before with the headpin head on the end, and you're going to attach those to the bottom 3 loops that you have there. So get your bead with the headpin end and open it up slightly, hook it on to one of the bottom loops and close it. So you need to do that with all 3 of those loops. And there you have your first beaded cluster earring. So just need to do exactly the same thing with the other earring. There you go. Now you have your very simple beaded cluster labradorite earrings. The fun thing about these earrings is that making these types of earrings is that you can basically join the beads wherever you like to create different patterns, and I just made up that pattern as I was going along showing you. So yeah, just be creative with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.